Welcome back, friends. This is the last session of today's presentation on the externalization of the hierarchy. Thanks everyone for attending and making it what it was. And I'd also like to thank Inez for taking care of so much behind the scenes work with emails and recording for the people who could not attend today, that will be able to watch the videos later on. And of course, this is the Aries full moon festival. We have several planets in Aries opposite the moon in Libra, similar to the new moon in Aries that we discussed today. And it's only 12 hours away. It's 7 a.m. GMT. So we're right in one of the most powerful approaches that we could wish for a meditation, and particularly, of course, the importance of this first spiritual festival of 2024 for Aries. I come forth from the plane of mind and I rule. So without further ado, I'm going to turn my video off. Hopefully my volume is okay there, Inez.
Yes, it is. It is
Very
okay.
good. Thank you. And this meditation will go for about 20 minutes or so. And we'll have some sharing afterwards and or some discussion if time permits regarding the whole day of activity of presentations that we were engaged in. So let's just release all the activity and noise of the day so far. I'm going to share my screen first. Yes. You can follow the meditation on screen if you wish, or just close your eyes and listen. This is the regular full moon meditation that we use. So taking a deep breath and releasing all the activity of the day thus far. Moving into that quiet core of calm within. That timeless space. And sound 3 ohms for personality alignment individually, as a group. You see the personality integrated and aligned, the radiant sphere of light, approached by a greater radiant sphere of light, the soul, as it moves towards the light of the personality, blending, fusing, becoming one radiant light of soul personality fusion. We bring into our awareness all our group brothers and sisters around the planet tonight, today, wherever you are in the world. You're tuning in to this Aries festival as individuals, as groups, in that lattice work of light that surrounds the planet. And we open the intuitive mind, of course, to improve throughout the meditation. Stage 1, group fusion. We affirm the fact of group fusion and integration within the heart center of the new group of world servers, mediating between hierarchy and humanity. I am one with my group brothers, and all that I have is theirs. May the love which is in my soul pour forth to them. May the strength which is in me lift and aid them. May the thoughts which my soul creates reach and encourage them. Alignment. We project a line of lighted energy towards the spiritual hierarchy of the planet, the planetary heart center, the great ashram of Sanakumara, and towards the Christ at the heart of hierarchy. And then we extend this line of light towards Shambhala, the center where the will of God is known. Shambhala, the planetary crown chakra, from where the purpose and plan emanates. Higher interlude. We hold the contemplative mind open to the extraplanetary energies streaming into Shambhala and radiated through hierarchy. Using the creative imagination, we endeavor to see these three planetary centers, Shambhala, hierarchy, and humanity, gradually coming into alignment and interplay. Shambhala, hierarchy, and humanity. Meditation. We reflect upon the seed thought for Aries. I come forth, and from the plane of mind I rule. I come forth, and from the plane of mind I rule. I come forth, and from the plane of mind I rule. Precipitation. Using the creative imagination, visualize the energies of light, love, and the will to good pouring throughout the planet and becoming anchored on Earth in prepared physical plane centers through which the plan can manifest. Light, love, and the will to good pouring throughout the planet. And so we use the sixfold progression of divine love as the sequence of energy precipitation, Shambhala, hierarchy, the Christ, the new group of world servers, men and women of goodwill everywhere, and the physical centers of distribution. Light, love, and the will to good pouring throughout the planet through this sixfold progression. slower interlude. Let us refocus the consciousness as a group within the periphery of the great ashram, and together sound the affirmation. In the center of all love I stand. From that center, I, the soul, will outward move. From that center, I, the one who serves, will work. May the love of the divine self be shed abroad in my heart, through my group, and throughout the world. We visualize the downpouring spiritual inflow released from Shambhala through the hierarchy and streaming into humanity through the prepared channel. We consider how these inpouring energies are establishing a pathway of love for the coming world teacher, Christ. Let us reflect upon this for a few moments, few minutes. Shambhala, hierarchy, and humanity. Distribution. As the great invocation is sounded, we visualize the outpouring of light, love, and power from the spiritual hierarchy through the 5 planetary inlets: New York, London, Geneva, Darjeeling, Tokyo, radiating the consciousness of the whole human race. Great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center, where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men. purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwell. Let light and love and power restore the plan. Om. Om. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. Feel free to share any meditation impressions if you wish. And for those who attended the all-day uh, webinar on the externalization of the hierarchy, feel free to continue our conversation there if you wish. We have another 10 or 15 minutes to spare, plenty of time if you wish to explore anything like that. Of course, if you wish to preserve the silence and the energy of the meditation, then feel free to leave. Thank you for your comments in the chat there. Michael says a crystal clear diamond settled in the center of the earth. My impression. Indeed, quite a inspiring first ray message the diamond being a symbol of the first ray of will or power. Well, I guess everyone is content to bathe in the energies that were evoked by us. It felt a very strong energy at the beginning of the meditation. Thank you, Betty, for coming. Carol, others. Inez says, my impression was a cross that became a sword. Very powerful, light. Of course, the sword is another symbol of the first ray of will or power, which comes through Aries very strongly. The first sign of the zodiac. Right? Very powerful, light falling into the 5 points. A great ring of brothers and sisters blending into a ring of bright white light. Excellent impression there. Thank you, Inez, for sharing. Martin says, would you please talk briefly about the meaning and significance of the full moon and moon eclipse? Yes, in a minute I will. I'll just read out a few of the other meditation impressions first, if there's any. Helen says, or Heidi says, when I'm in a silent place, I can't come back immediately. And yes, we'd all like to stay there in many ways. I can really feel it strongly tonight. Ria says, thank you all. Thank you, Ria, for coming today. So, well, I can't comment, Martin, on Aries and Leo in particular, but the eclipses happen several times a year. And so we're going into an eclipse season, and eclipses tend to anchor or magnify the energies of the uh, zodiacal sign and the planetary placements within the etheric body of the Earth. And that's why eclipses can have an effect for a couple of years, because they get activated subsequently by other transits throughout a 6-month, 12-month, 18-month period. And I'm not sure whether you came to the meeting today, but we talked about the solar eclipse and the new moon of the Aries in 2 weeks' time. His path will travel right across the United States. We talked about the implications of that. So if you attended you go to the recording. If you didn't attend today, go to the recording and see what we discussed there. So this is a lunar eclipse on this full moon, partial lunar eclipse, I believe, and therefore is somewhat magnified. But the solar eclipse in 2 weeks' time is going to be way, way, way more powerful. You're welcome, Heidi. Thanks for attending today. Good to see you here. Thank you. Hello, Ricardo. Good to see you here too. And of course, the full moon period will last a couple more days, usually a couple of days either side of the exact full moon. So bear that in mind. And also in the post full moon period, to be on your guard, essentially, as you relax the tension of the full moon period. It can be easy to let your guard down, so to speak, with regard to energies coming in. So that's something that is always worth repeating every full moon. Okay. Well, it appears everyone would like to retain the silence, and that's also a good sign to carry that place of energization and calm into the day or the night, depending on where you are. So unless there's anything else to share, I think we'll conclude the meeting and the day. Thanks to everyone for coming. Really appreciate you all turning up, and bearing in mind that this is a service activity of the Aquarian Wisdom Center retreat, and that is part of our quarterly services for the four cardinal cross meetings: Aries, Libra, the equinoxes, and the solstices of Cancer, Capricorn, plus the odd other full moon meeting, of course, and or the regular full moon meetings, I should say, and the odd other presentation that we will give or send out to you. Ricardo says, it's always a pleasure to see all these brothers and sisters together for a common purpose. Indeed it is, Ricardo. And as I said, lovely to see you here. All right then. Well, I'll hand it back over to Inez if you wish to put on the closing music. I'll bid you all adieu and see you in the next meeting, whenever that might be. Thank you.
Okay, thank you all for coming. See you next time.